Hi, and welcome back to the series on how to make money and get paid online the right way with Google AdSense. This is part 6 of the series. Basically, like last time we discussed, there is update on two things. We had some issues with our original content writer for the website, so our deadline on how to make money was pushed back basically from November to January of 2012. Today is February 2nd, so it's been about 10 days or so since we had that time, I guess. And the other point is that we are using a different website. This is the one we're using, which is compare-insurance-car.com. Originally, when we started, we had started the series with My Car Insurance, but we did switch the website. It's really an identical site. The content and the look and feel is very much the same. So if you have not watched this video series before, let me do a recap. In order to make money online, especially with Google AdSense, you need to find a profitable area or niche, something that you are very knowledgeable about, passionate about, and you can bring a lot of good content to the table. So in our case, we are focusing on car insurance, as this is a profitable area, especially for cost per clicks. And then after that, the next thing you need to do is really do some keyword research. And we looked at google.com/adwords at the keyword tool that they have. A good place to start. Next, you need to register the domain. There are some websites out there that will let you come up with a cool domain, a catchy one. Moving on, you need to look at website design, as that is critically important before you put anything together. And these are the two websites that we have for this series. Basically, in our case, we did outsource this, the design part, and they did an excellent job on the website. So for a nominal fee, that may be totally worth it to do. Next, we went into content, and again the same kind of concept. You can either create your own content if you are comfortable with the material, or hire somebody else to write the content for you. We did a combination. A few of the pages were designed, and not so much designed, but written by us, and then some of the other were outsourced. Next, we moved on to Google AdSense. We showed you how to create an account, log into the system, basically went through the setup, for a new ad, and what are some of the things and key points that you need to remember. We did not cover reporting under Google AdSense yet. We will do that today towards the end of this video tutorial. Moving on, once we had our original content, we went back and optimized it for a search engine optimization purposes, and this heavily focused on-page optimization. We also looked at things like title tag, keywords, body tags, images, hyperlinks, and whatnot. Covered that in detail. And we also looked at some SEO tools, including Search Status, Rank Checker, and SEObook.com. So enough talk about what we have done already. What is really today's agenda? Okay, today we need to go back to our site and see if we are actually being ranked using Rank Checker, which is one of the tools we discussed, and we will show you that in a minute. And if our ranking is not up to par, and you may be struggling with this on your end, then what are some of the other strategies that you can use to pump up your ranking on search engines? And some of the ideas are link building, article submission, website directory, etc. Remember, these are off-page optimization techniques, which really, in a sense, is your popularity of your website and pages on the net. So we will also look at that, and then finally we will wrap up the series with, like I mentioned, AdSense reporting. Before we move on, please do remember that our website is datatechnologyllc.com. We do have some search engine optimization ideas, and we are also offering a $100 Google AdWords credit. We are a Google Engage partner in Dallas, Texas, so we are trying to promote that product, and we can help you set that up for a nominal fee. If you have any questions, feel free to call us or contact us at this address. So let me I will actually be using these. So let me switch to the internet, and the website, like I mentioned, is compareinsurance.com. If we were to look at our other site, it is also in fact almost identical. This one actually is still in progress. So for today we will focus on the compare site, and then as far as ranking, the way to do that is to we're using rank checker, which is this icon over here. You can, if you have Firefox, you can get a add-on for that. And the nice thing about this is you can add your domain, you can add your keywords. When you run the analysis, it is actually going to give you what is your ranking on Google, Yahoo, and Bing for those keywords. And you can even save the file if you wanted to. So let me go ahead and open this. I have this already. I ran this back in December, so the ranking is going to be a little bit changed. And so just going to walk you through this. You have the domain right here. Here are your keywords, and these are your rankings. You can see that we are on Google, we are showing up at 85, which is not so great. We need to be really in the the first I don't know, 30-40 pages really to get going. And then on Yahoo and Bing we're doing slightly better. So we are going to add some keywords into this. The ones I just showed you, I'm going to paste. These are the keywords that I am trying to rank for, and I'm also going to copy the domain, bring that back here, put that in here, and let's see, add. Okay, so some of the things are, I guess, already on there. You see, this should have been claim tips. Alright, so we added a couple in here. I'm going to go ahead and save this, and I'm going to run it. Let's see, our main expression that we are trying to find is the compare car insurance, and we'll see if it has moved up recently. While that is running, I'm going to start opening up some more things here, and I will actually be talking about one of the good ways you can build some backlinks to your site. And we're going to look at directory maximizer. So let me just pull that up while the other thing is running. Okay, so here notice we have done slightly better. Actually, this was as you notice, it was 100 back in December. Today, like I said, it's February 3rd. We have moved up a little bit in Google. This is not bad. We're right at 41. I kind of want to see it more like in the 20-30 range. So we will continue to work on that. On Yahoo, we're 21 for insurance buying tips, and then similar level at for compare insurance. So that is not bad. Definitely keep this tool in mind as you are working with your website on the ranking part. Okay, so we checked our ranking. The next thing, like I said, we are going to be looking at these different items, and the whole idea is once you're done with your on-page optimization, you need to look at other ways to get the ranking up. Okay, so one of the ways you can do that is to list your site on a website directory. These are sites that essentially categorize websites by different area, I guess. So like ours would fall under something like automotive services or insurance services and whatnot. And there are a lot of directories out there. In fact, if I go to Google and type in let me type in directory submission. Okay, you're going to get a lot of different sites trying to push their push their sites, but I think the ones that are actually, let me do this, top 10 directory submission, and we'll see which ones do they rate here. See, Google is obviously one of them. DMOZ is also listed as one of the top ones. Yahoo directory is also a good place to start, but the reason I'm mentioning this site is nice because they will help you. You basically submit your site to them for a very small fee. They will push it out to a lot of the other directories that are out there, and I think their cost is something like, cents. Right, exactly. So 14 cents per submission. I mean, that is awfully cheap, and that is one way you can get your site out there. Another thing to look at is to do what's known as article submission. So if I type in article submission, I guess let me just do this. And the whole idea behind that is to you write an article on your topic. So in our case, it would be about insurance, something like compare car insurance, and then you submit them to a lot of these sites that are out there. But the key is this: not only do you need to have your keywords in the article, you need to have a link back to your website, okay? And that way, Google will see that article and give you high ranking, okay? So some of the good articles that are out there, one is called eZine or eZine. For whatever reason, I want to call it eZine, articles.com, okay? And then like it says, you can start your free membership, you can submit your site. This one is a little bit harder to get into. One of the ones that lately I've had better success with is articles base.com.